Hello, fellow quirky people. This is your host, Anna, and today I'm going to talk about the Marvels and its mysteries. Marvel has just launched the new trailer for the Captain Marvel sequel, and it's quite the action-packed goofball. It continues after the post-credit scenes of both WandaVision and Miss Marvel. Last we saw Monica, she answered Nick Fury's call to go to space. And now we see her inspecting a jump point wormhole as a Saber astronaut. We've seen plenty of jump points in the MCU ever since they were introduced in Guardians of the Galaxy. And just as Monica entered the perimeter of one of those, her powers get entangled with Carol Danvers and Kamala Khan. She gets transported to an unknown planet. Meanwhile, Kamala takes her place by entering her suit, and Carol ends up in Kamala's room. So, it would be safe to presume that Carol was at the place that Monica got transported to. Because their powers are entangled with each other, they randomly switched places in the galaxy. But how do their powers get entangled suddenly? I mean, all three of them have had their powers for a while now. Carol has been operating for 3 decades, and she never suffered from this problem. Monica has also had her powers for about 2 years, and Kamala had her bangle for a few weeks. And they've also used them a fair bit. So why is it that they've begun to swap places only now? It's not like their origin stories were tied to each other. So, how have their powers become connected? Well, the answer to these questions are a mystery that the upcoming movie will probably solve. But they've been teased in the teaser and the film Synopsis. First, let's look at the newly revealed synopsis, which states, and I quote, "In Marvel Studios' The Marvels, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, has reclaimed her identity from the tyrannical Cree and taken revenge on the Supreme Intelligence. But unintended consequences see Carol shouldering the burden of a destabilized universe. When her duties send her to an anomalous wormhole linked to a Cree revolutionary, her powers become entangled with that of Jersey City superfan Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, and Carol's estranged niece, now Saber astronaut Captain Monica Rambeau. Together, this unlikely trio must team up and learn to work in concert to save the universe as the Marvels." So, it's clear that the powers of Carol, Monica, and Kamala get entangled because of the Cree revolutionary that's played by Zaw Ashton. Her character is called Dar-Ben. But if you look closely, in one hand she carries a Cree Cosmorod. It is a hammer that's similar to what Ronan carried in Guardians of the Galaxy. But on the other hand, she has a bracelet that's similar to Kamala's bracelet. Back in Miss Marvel, it was revealed that Kamala's bracelet comes in a set of 2. The first one was found by Aisha and the clandestines who took it off of a blue hand. That was a hint that this bangle came from the Cree. And now, another hint pointing at the same effect comes from Dar-Ben's bracelet, as she is also a Cree revolutionary. Initially, when we saw the Miss Marvel post-credit scene, it was presumed that just Carol and Kamala swapped places because Carol might have come across the second bracelet. But that's not the case. The second bracelet is with Dar-Ben, and Kamala actually went to Monica's place instead of going to where Carol was. The synopsis suggested that the entanglement happened when Carol was near an anomalous wormhole, and this wormhole is somehow linked to Dar-Ben. Because of a cosmic fluke, Monica was inspecting a jump point at the same time when Carol was near the wormhole. And guess what is the technical name of a jump point? It's a universal neural teleportation network, which basically means another wormhole. And as for Kamala, she has her bangle, which naturally connects her to Dar-Ben. So somehow, their powers get entangled due to the villain, and we see them switching places in quite a few shots. It happens even when the 3 heroes battle against Dar-Ben. So it's clear they'd unite and learn to be a team while trying to entangle their abilities. And I can bet that Dar-Ben holds the key to that. So they'd go on a cosmic journey to planets like Eldana and multiple others in order to unravel the mystery of their entangled powers. And as the trailer suggests, they'd end up meeting Dar-Ben on Eldana, who is the reason of entanglement. Okay, that's all we know about their connected powers for now. Hit those like and subscribe buttons if you liked our analysis. And do tell us what you think about the situation of Carol, Kamala, and Monica in the comments. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.